Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have a little bit of an interesting one because, well, apparently everyone on Twitter has just been completely gassing on up the PlayStation 5 Pro for kind of, well, really random reasons. Now, if you guys don't know, we actually saw some pretty big remasters now finally come out. Days Gone is one good example. We've been seeing a lot of people talk about the brand new Forza drop, and just pretty much everything has just been kind of going apparently pretty good in the PlayStation realm. Now, we're mainly just talking about this one because I think it's kind of like a fun yap video, so I just want to sit back, relax, and hear my thoughts and comments on it. And of course, as well, kind of just, I guess, take a moment to appreciate the fact that the PlayStation 5 Pro is still seemingly getting really good reception ever since we kind of got off that random weird flickering and shimmering and, well, the price point still being expensive. And it kind of seems like we're kind of getting back to the normal news cycle. We had the Switch 2 go and launch, and if you guys actually are curious, we are giving one away. So check on the links down below in the description and on the top of the comment section. I'll have it pinned on up. So if you guys want to enter, feel free to. And of course, like, a lot of people are excited for it. I got my Switch 2 as well, and I'm hoping that's not going to suck. And I think now we're kind of in this awkward limbo where we're kind of waiting for the next restocking wave. We've been seeing Walmart having a little bit of stock. We're still waiting to see if Amazon even does a restock. They never have, and they're not really the biggest fans of Nintendo right now. So yeah, we're kind of in this brand new news cycle, but it seems kind of surprising to me because the PS5 Pro is actually trending today when it came to just people, well, everywhere just gassing on up. And I think that's kind of cool. So we're going to go talk about that, kind of yap throughout this video. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Notifications on here. Our second channel. I made a random VTuber video on my second channel. I almost want to do some drama videos over there because I'm bored. We also are going to be live up tonight playing the Claire game. So if you guys want to swing on the Twitch stream, we'll probably live as soon as this video is all good and uploaded. Link down below. Let's dive on into it. So we've actually had some pretty big news on over here. And I'm not going to let this video fully go playing out for it, but I'll maybe play it up in the background on top of this one. But as of right this second, we have now seen some pretty cool improvements. Right now, Days Gone Remastered does have a pretty big PS5 Pro graphical update, and a lot of people are pretty hyped up about it. Now, I've said before, the PS5 Pro, we're kind of waiting for PlayStation-made games, new ones, to have a chance to really utilize the PS5 Pro technology. The PSSR, the updates, graphics, better GPU, whatever it might be, better ray tracing, and it kind of seems like this is maybe that very first big step. Now, we've seen other prior games like Forza finally have updates, and it looks nice, or even things like Indiana Jones in their PS5 Pro version, but this is, I think, one of the first, probably up there, it's up there. Basically, have like a proper launch on the PS5 Pro. Now, we still have not had a proper game, and I think the one game I'm mostly looking forward to is Ghost of Yotei. If you guys actually missed, it was announced that like another more trailer for it too as well for later on this year. I am going to be playing that for sure. But that's going to be probably the first big major PlayStation game unless something else sneaks on in between that. I want to play that. I want to see how the PS5 Pro will run with it. But the PS4 exclusive will now be returning now with the PS5 Pro upgrades, and a lot of people are hyped up for this one. So the PS4 exclusive has returned with the new release on the PS5 alongside PS5 Pro upgrades. To this end, it has returned to the PS5 Pro Enhanced, and the PS4 exclusive hails from 2019, a year headlined by Apex Legends, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Sekiro, great game, Death Stranding, Control, and Resident Evil 2 Remake. These are some of the headliners of the year, though, because 2019 was a pretty locked year, though it was not the best year for PlayStation specifically. There was Death Stranding, but not much else of consequence other than Days Gone, which did go sell very well, but apparently did not review very well at all. To this end, it's not often remembered in conversations about the best PS4 exclusives of 2019, but there's always been this weird niche fandom when it comes to Days Gone, and right now it seems like the brand new remaster is actually going pretty good. So right now it says the PS5 Pro Enhanced right out of the gate was doing good, and while they know the Days Gone is the PS5 Pro enhancement for the first time, they don't know exactly what's been improved in the process of this too as well. But they just had a lot of nice things. In terms of this, we've had just better shadows, the better quality, runs a lot nicer, and so far, most of the very first impressions, although I was going to let this play up in the background just so you guys go look at some stuff overall, like, a lot of people were pretty hyped up for it. And I don't really know why this game, and why also IGN sometimes sucks apparently, but when it comes to stuff, this game was kind of a cult classic. A lot of people liked it. They had the different graphics modes that were added to as well. On top of this too, it just looks nice, and people everywhere were talking this type of stuff. Good examples, I was in this video earlier on today, where just have a chance to go and like even have the haptic feedback. Don't mind the fact this Twitter video is going to look like garbage for a second over here, but like they even have the haptic feedback involved. Everything looks nice, the graphics look good. Like, kind of clear up here for a second from the Twitter resolution, and like it's just a vibe. And everything on the PS5 Pro so far has been a vibe. Like all these new games, now that we got this shimmering issue out of the way and this PSSR issue out of the way, it's actually kind of good. Like, I'm trying to go and say this before, the PS5 Pro was just trending just because so many people talk about it. And for no reason. There wasn't like a big announcement or like the Switch 2, itself, like, this is the guy's talking, what, the Switch itself, like, coming out, yeah, Best Buy and Switch 2 and Nintendo were trending, or big announcements, sure. This was just a random game that a lot of people liked, And people on Twitter were just kind of gassing up the PS5 Pro whether it came to Forza. We're saying the Forza updates have just been phenomenal and runs very, very well. Days Gone, although I still have never played this game, and should I play this game? I have never played this game. And I've also had people recommend it and even say it was pretty solid. It's like kind of my cup of tea, not really, but I mean, for some odd reason, it's on this big PlayStation recycle of remaster, remake, kind of like The Last of Us. So while it may not be the best game out there, maybe it's one of those games I should actually go and try. If you guys ever played it, let me know. I've always heard very good things about it. But like, we see all this type of stuff on top of this one too as well. Like, I don't know, like, it just people are been liking everything too on top of this. Like, they're saying how much like the Oblivion remaster is even being hit on the PS5 Pro. And like, this looks phenomenal, dude. Like, this has just been good. Like, everything looks nice. I've also been playing Oblivion on my stream too as well. It's not just like a filler video. I'm kind of just hanging out and yapping a little bit. But like, if everything looks good. Everything is running good. The experiences are all like dope. Like, I don't know, even for Claire, I want to play this Claire game. And this is also on the, don't mind the fact that these graphics are going to be on the potato side, but like, dude, this game has also been apparently running phenomenally on the PS5 Pro, and it's selling like hotcakes. And everything on the PlayStation is apparently doing good, and the PS5 Pro is doing exactly what it was expected to. And a lot of people right now are like, well, what's the point? I hate this. It looks like kind of like a little potato, like 480p. It's just Twitter, but like, it's just nice. Like, so far, just it's like almost like a pleasant surprise that the random gaming community of all people who are usually hating on things like whether it's $80 Nintendo games or whatever it might be. I really want to play these random jump quests, by the way. If I could find these in this game, I want to try them. Like, I've heard this game is fantastic. I really want to deep dive this and play this game a bunch. One of my friends even did like a 15-hour stream of it out of the blue, and they don't even like these types of style games. I'm very excited to play this game. Like, please go swing by Twitch, or if you guys even want, I might even do like a YouTube stream of it. Hey, I'm gonna go and see. But like, dude, like, this is great. Like, the PS5 Pro is working. Like, that's almost what this video is. Like, the PS5 Pro is actually working. We had all these dramas and all this time, and everything was broken with the PSSR and the price tag. But now everyone who's actually bought one so far has been kind of happy with it. Like, it seems like people are happy with it. It seems like this is not an absolute failure, and this is fun. You know, like, this is actually fun on top of this. Like, look at all these screenshots. Like, look at this. Look how good this looks on the PS5 Pro. Like, look. And this is just random people just all gassing up the PS5. It's like, it's cool, dude. I'm a little bit afraid to scroll. Okay, that's why it's always maybe sometimes a little bit worrisome to scroll over here on Twitter sometimes. Okay, you know, almost my bad on that one, sorry. But like, just everyone's out here, dude. Everyone's just talking about how good these games are, how clean everything is. And it's just what I want to go and see when it comes to video games as a whole. Now, some of these are random things, like here's some giveaways or whatever it might be. But like, look at this. This person's like, once again, just saying how much I love my PS5 Pro and how good this game looks like over here. And they can't have all these crazy hurts. And the game does look good. Although granted, Twitter video looks kind of mediocre and this to this, I get that. But like, this is what we want to go and see. This is what we want to like enjoy. We want gamers not regretting the fact they have a PS5 Pro. And I want this to happen on the Switch 2 as well. Like, I want whenever my Switch 2 arrives, I'm going to do some review videos probably and talk about it. But like, I want to be excited. I don't want to feel like I have a regret with it. And so far, it seems like now that all these major issues are done, so that the vibe is there, that people are excited, that we'll finally have a chance to go and play these games with no issues. Like, there's no shimmering whatsoever. There's no random like white little speckles and glitter going on from all these trees and the foliage. So it's looking good. It's rendering well. Like, the game, the water, everything is good. And the frame rates that we have and the 4K that's available, this is all like exactly what we wanted. So I kind of want to talk about it, kind of give a little bit more extra love and attention on it because, well, people hated on it at the start. There was a lot of negativity for it. But now anyone who bought the console locked on in, we're just seeing praises everywhere. Or like I said, it started just trending today just from so many random various things of people saying Forza was good or Days Gone is great. And I've heard good things. Like, it looks good. Like, I've never played this game. I kind of want to. Like, truly, like, I probably should. Why have I not? It's a big PlayStation title game and maybe be a fun experience nonetheless. Like, this is how I feel like video games should be. You find a game, even if it's a bunch of years older, you find the remastered version, it might be the time to go checking it out. So let me know once again if you guys would actually recommend this game. But the high level of this video is just, it's kind of nice. Like, hopefully the Switch 2, there's been a lot of hate on it these past few weeks or so. Hopefully it's going to launch well. Hopefully people are going to enjoy it. Hopefully the console like runs the games well, and like my $20 Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom upgrade is worth it. I'm not going to feel like I'm wasting my money or wasting my time. And that's all I care about, really, at the end of the day. And so far, it seems like most people on the PS5 Pro side, at least from what I saw today, everyone's kind of happy with it. And I think that's what matters at the end of the day. I don't know, a little bit of a weird video. It's just kind of like more of like a, hey, the PS5 Pro doesn't suck, apparently. Like it's kind of a nice vibe. And that's all it is. I just want to talk about the PlayStation a little bit too, because we haven't done so much with the Switch. Hope you guys have still been enjoying the Switch 2 videos, and we'll keep on doing that more on the channel itself. But make sure you guys are entering in the Switch 2 giveaway. Subscribe here for the second YouTube channel while we live up on Twitch too as well. And I appreciate y'all so much for watching in the first place.